I'm gonna go ahead and get those out the way, the ones I really don't care for. First of all, Red Lobster. I wouldn't take you to Red Lobster anyways, baby. I'm allergic. Can't eat seafood on this side. You see what I'm saying? So you don't got to worry about that. I ain't taking you to Red Lobster. No ways. You see what I'm saying? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TripleFStackz checking in once again. Yes, sir. Flex for the folks. Flex for the folks. And I'm back with another video, man. Make sure y'all like this video. Comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're a returning viewer and you still haven't subscribed, well, I don't know what to tell yo. No lip, all stash, Whataburger hat wearing ass. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. Nah, but for real though, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for checking out the vids, sharing the vids, man. Appreciate all the new subs, all the supporters. Appreciate y'all for just, you know what I'm saying, going through this journey with me and staying down with me. Promise to make y'all proud. Just so grateful for y'all, and I hope y'all having a blessed day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video, man. So today, I will be discussing the list of restaurants women refuse to go on a first date that went viral. Alright, so it's 28 things on this list, 28 spots on this list. So I'm gonna name out the spots first on the list. Then I'm gonna pinpoint which ones really stood out to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause 28, come on, bro, like that's ridiculous. I already know it's finna be some BS, but let's go ahead and get into it, man. All right, number one, Cheesecake Factory.
What the?
I'm already offended. I'm already offended. Why you gotta fight with me at Cheesecake? You know I love to go there. Man, Drizzy Coleslaw Cheesecake Factory, bro. What you mean y'all too good to eat at Cheesecake Factory? You know what? I'm gonna save all my commentary towards the end. Like I said, we got 28 items, so I'm gonna just name these off real quick. Number 2, Applebee's. Number 3, Chili's. Number 4, Chipotle. Number 5, Olive Garden. Number 6, the movies. Number 7, your house. Number 8, any fast food chain. Number 9, Buffalo Wild Wings. Number 10, Wingstop. Number 11, Red Lobster. Number 12, a buffet. 13, IHOP. 14, Denny's. 15, the gym. 16, church. 17, Starbucks. 18, coffee dates. 19, ice cream dates. 20, family functions. 21, movie night. 22, somewhere that requires a long drive. 23, bowling. 24, nightclubs. 25, hookah bar. 26, a bar for just drinks. 27, Waffle House. 28, sport events. All right, man, now that I just gave off the list, you know what I'm saying, if you need to hear the list again, go ahead, rewind the video, man, and you know what I'm saying, re-listen to the list, because we not restating all those. I'm just gonna tell you the ones that I thought were a complete blasphemy, which is a lot of this list. But you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, it's some of those I'm not mad at y'all for putting on the list. I really don't care for. I'm gonna go ahead and get those out the way, the ones I really don't care for. First of all, Red Lobster. I wouldn't take you to Red Lobster anyways, baby. I'm allergic. Can't eat seafood on this side. You see what I'm saying? So you don't got to worry about that. I ain't taking you to Red Lobster. No ways. You see what I'm saying? The gym. Yeah, I work out and things like that. But you know what I'm saying? I just don't think the gym is a place where you can really get that one-on-one conversation. I'm really trying to lock in when it comes to lifting. So it's like, you know, I ain't trying to really do too much of that. Church, you know, church is a great place to, you know, take your significant other when y'all already have that bond established. I don't think that's just something that you start out off the rip, you know what I'm saying, dating process and things like that. Because in my opinion, when you first start dating somebody or you taking them out for the first date, you want to get to know them. Y'all both trying to get to know each other. I just don't feel like church is the appropriate place for that. Y'all are there to celebrate the Lord and listen to the good word, not to be over there interacting and trying to get to know each other. So I wouldn't say that either. Starbucks. What's up with y'all and these like all this coffee, bro? Find something different. Like, who on like Starbucks? Like, come on, bro. But hey, to each his own. To the coffee lovers, I'm sorry. I just really didn't care for it. Coffee dates, the same thing. Ice cream dates, y'all sleep. So I ain't gonna even talk about that. Your house, I understand that you don't know what type of dude it is. No one really wants to, feel comfortable going to each other's house off the first date. You're trying to get to know the person. You want to make sure the person's not a weirdo or a serial killer. So I ain't mad at you for putting that on the list. Let's see, what else was there? Somewhere that requires a long drive. That doesn't even make sense. I think a long drive would actually be player, because now y'all get to conversate in the car as the person's driving. Y'all can have a long conversation, no distractions, just the two of y'all getting to know each other. Sleep. This list made me wonder, have you women really been on dates like that? You see what I'm saying? Have y'all women really been on dates? The ones who participated in this list, have y'all been on real dates? Because if y'all don't know, a date is so you can catch a vibe with a person. It's not always about location and things like that. Location really doesn't matter when it comes to a date. It does, but it doesn't. Let me put y'all on game. If you have the best location, 5-star everything, first of all, when you take her out on that first date to a 5-star place trying to impress the girl, she's going to expect that from you every time. Let's start there. Second of all, if you go to a top tier date and you ain't got no personality and the vibe's not there, the date sucks anyway. So they gonna complain and not call you back. You're just wasting money for no reason. Don't waste your money when you could have just caught a little vibe at a park, made a picnic, and y'all could have got to know each other a lot better than you having to spend a whole bag to take her out on the first date of a person you don't even know if you're gonna get a second date with. Because, people be wishy-washy, they be flip-flopping, you never know. And number 3, yeah, man, like I said, the vibe is all about, the date is all about the vibe, getting to know each other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, location matters, it takes a part in it. Location can matter, but as long as it ain't no like rink-a-dink place, or like, as long as it's somewhere suitable or somewhere fun, man, the vibe is what carries the date all day, every day. So this list, it just didn't resonate to me. It didn't make sense. Hookah bar, I don't go to those like that anyways. Never been to a hookah bar unless I was invited out, so don't even gotta worry about that. Nightclubs, not the club type, not my scene. Wouldn't take a girl on the first date to a nightclub. Don't feel like you can get to really know her. Yeah, those are the ones that I said, I'm agree with y'all on and I'm cool with. But now, let me go ahead and start telling y'all about where y'all messed up at. All right, first of all, like I said, Cheesecake Factory. Y'all got Cheesecake Factory messed up. Cheesecake is acceptable for any first date. I don't care what y'all say. Cheesecake holds sentimental value to me. I've been going to Cheesecake Factory since I was a kid, bro. I grew up on Cheesecake Factory. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on Cheesecake Factory. Y'all not finna sit here and tell me that's not an acceptable first date. Cheesecake Factory is a vibe. They got good food, good drinks. You know what I'm saying? Cheesecake. See what I'm saying? And you can hold great conversation there. The inside of the Cheesecake Factory always looks nice. Like, what are y'all talking about for real? What are y'all talking about? What's an acceptable first date? Y'all want to go big on the first date, and then if he doesn't take you big on big the next date, then you're going to say he's not keeping that same energy. Just like y'all don't want to go to our house on the first date, we don't want to take y'all to no 5-star restaurant on the first date. We don't know y'all like that. I might not always agree with LaShawn McCoy when it comes to his sports takes, especially. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you, my boy, that Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis take that you made before the fight, atrocious. But anyways, what he did say that was logical is, baby, do you think I care about you more than I care about myself? If that place is good enough for me to eat, it's good enough for you to eat. Facts. Like, come on, bro, let's stop playing. Like, because 9 times out of 10, you're not paying. You don't want to pay for the date. So it's like, come on, bro. Respect the person who's taking you out. You know what I'm saying? Respect them enough to actually participate in the date. Like I said, without the vibe, the date means nothing. The location means nothing. So we're just wasting time. Applebee's, perfectly fine. Don't see nothing wrong with Applebee's. I don't really go to Applebee's like that, but I mean, hey, you might be an Applebee lover in here, so kudos to you, man. I know that hurt when you got put on the list. Chili's, same thing. I don't really go there, but I don't see nothing wrong with Chili's on the first date. Chipotle. And don't Applebee's have that dollar margarita now? Like, y'all sleep, bro. Like, come on, bro. Chipotle. I mean, Chipotle is an acceptable first date to get to know, each other. But would I take somebody I want to take out on the first date to Chipotle, that's not really in my mind. Chipotle just a place that I just see like just to kick it, like, and I guess kicking it is considered a date, but like on some date type thing, like nah, I probably wouldn't take them. Buffalo Wild Wings, know y'all were hurt. Buffalo Wild Wings actually got some little nice scenery. It's a nice little sports bar, and I'm not saying that I would take somebody there. I don't really eat Buffalo Wild Wings. I eat Wingstop, but you know, Wingstop is a definite no, because the inside of Wingstops, it just doesn't give me the date vibes. Wingstop somewhere you go when you're actually already locked in with the person, and y'all already just, you know, kind of, you know, enjoy each other's company. First date though, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. IHOP. Ain't nothing wrong with IHOP on the first date to me, fellas. Who doesn't like breakfast all the time? Who doesn't like breakfast all the time? Who doesn't like breakfast all the time? Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all just put anything on this list. Y'all just put anything on this list. Bowling. Bowling is a fun activity that, like, first of all, do y'all not realize that competitive dates are some of the most top tier dates that you can have? Who doesn't like a little competition between the person they trying to get to know and talk to? Like, I don't know about y'all, but for me, that's a turn on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to whoop me how I want to whoop you. Oh, okay, so you matching my energy, you matching the vibe. Like, you want some competition shit too. Like, you want to outdo me how I want to outdo you. Oh, that's how it's gonna work. It's gonna be that balance the whole time in the relationship. You need that yin and yang, man. You know, if you ain't got no competitive edge with your significant other, I mean, the relationship be kind of dry, kind of boring. Like, oh no, babe, you can win. Good job, babe. No, talk that ish. Tell me I'm trash. Tell me I suck. Man, y'all tripping, bro. I swear, like, y'all never been on a real date before, for real. Because the vibe is what matters most. It's not about location. I'm telling y'all, fellas, women, whoever listening to this right now. The vibe is what matters most on a date. Don't let nobody else tell you different. If we don't have a vibe on the date, it's gonna suck regardless. Regardless of where we go, we can see the best movie, we can go to the #1 restaurant, we can go to the #1 laser tag arcade place, wherever you wanna go. If you don't have a vibe, a connection with each other, and y'all not vibing, the date is gonna be ass. Like, why are we even making a list of places we won't go based off of status and pricing and whatever else? Because that's what this looks like. See what I'm saying? Y'all just look like y'all picked all the places and locations that we grew up on, or like people have been, you know what I'm saying, grown up on, or has been around for a while. And y'all just, you know what I'm saying, said, nah. If it ain't top of the top, we don't want it. Like, bro, let me ask y'all this. Would y'all rather go to an expensive date, anywhere of y'all choosing, that y'all wanted to go to, and there was no vibe? Or would y'all rather go on a date that's to a place that you're not too fond of, but the vibe was amazing? Like, come on, bro. Make it make sense. Like, y'all all know what y'all choosing. If y'all say y'all choosing the expensive date, it just goes to show where your morals lie, and that you really don't want to date nobody. You just want to be spoiled, taken out, and you just want to use them for what they can give you. That's it. Just, if that's what you want to do, just say that. Just be honest, just say that. You want to use them for what they can give you. Say that. Cool. Peace. On to the next. Family functions, I understand, you know, hey, family on the first date, meeting family, that's kind of early, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't too mad about that. Movie night, Netflix and Hulu, is basically going to somebody's house. I understand that too. Man, so I came to the conclusion, y'all's list is trash. Y'all just made a list to just, you know, find something to complain about. I don't want to hear it. This list is absolutely garbage. 90% of this list was trash. I'll go ahead and say 85%. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all actually had some logical points on there, logical places that I'm not mad at y'all for putting on that list, but y'all just got to do better, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with an IHOP date or Waffle House date, none of that, bro. As long as the vibe is there and you enjoying that person's company, that's all that matters. That's what dating is all about, bro. Y'all need to stop putting all the material things in front of it, because the material things really don't matter like that. You know what I'm saying? You need to just, you know, find that person you vibing out with, you know, put y'all pride aside, you know, forget all the BS and just vibe, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, get to know each other. That's the purpose of dating. I don't know what y'all dating for, but it seems like a lot of y'all haven't been taken out. So y'all need to go ahead, reevaluate y'all lives And yeah, man, that's my opinion on this. I'm done with it. You know, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Y'all go ahead and replay that list if y'all missed it. You know what I'm saying? I just really talked about the things that I thought was most important to me and the things that I wasn't really rocking with when it came to the list. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this, man. I know y'all got a lot to say, fellas. I know y'all got a lot to say, ladies. I know y'all got a lot to say. I want to hear all the banner. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video and you still haven't subscribed, man, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Leave me the comments, like, give it a thumbs up, share this video so that I can know what your friends think as well. See what I'm saying? We're a growing channel. We're going to continue to push. We're going to continue to drop. Man, I appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all. And I'm going to continue to, you know, put out this content for y'all. But without further ado, until next time, man, I'm out. Peace.